Sister Wives, Meri Brown stuns fans with confident new look in rare form. Meri Brown continues to inspire fans as she steps into a fresh new chapter of her life. Since making big changes in her personal journey, the Sister Wives star has been radiating strength, confidence, and self-love. Recently, Meri caught the attention of followers with a striking social media post, showing off what she called her rare form. A look into Meri's life today. Meri has been enjoying moments of joy and reflection, including a return to one of her favorite destinations, Cancun, Mexico. Known for its sunshine and serenity, the tropical spot has been a special place for Meri to recharge. But amid the fun, Meri also opened up about caring for her beloved dog, Zona, who hadn't been feeling her best. Fans flooded Meri's comments with support and well wishes for her furry friend. In another heartfelt update, Meri shared her recent reunion with Tamron Hall, a familiar face from past Sister Wives tell-all specials. The two shared a meaningful conversation about Meri's life today, her reflections on the past, and the connections that continue to shape her journey. The reunion was full of warmth and emotion, with Meri expressing just how much their bond has meant to her. In rare form, Meri's radiant new vibe. Fans couldn't stop talking about Meri's latest look. In a recent post, she shared a selfie in a pink top, accompanied by the playful caption, "In rare form, here's me in pink. That is all. You're welcome." The look, complete with a chic short haircut and her signature smile, sparked a wave of compliments and positive vibes. "Love that top. You look beautiful, Meri. More beautiful each day. Looking happier than ever. Freedom looks good on you, Meri." Her followers praised not just her appearance, but the energy she's been radiating, strong, calm, and unapologetically herself. A sweet new title, Grantee M. As if her glowing transformation wasn't enough, Meri had even more joyful news to share. She recently welcomed a new nephew into the family, calling him a little piece of heaven. She shared how she's gone from being Auntie M to now affectionately being called Grantee M by her great nieces and nephews, a nickname she embraces with love and pride. Soak up every moment. Beautiful photo. Congrats, Grantee M. Adore you, Meri, and so proud of how far you've come. Your beautiful face says it all. You are at peace. God bless you both. Meri's story continues to unfold, full of self-discovery, healing, and joy. And fans are here for every moment. The second half of Sister Wives Season 19 is set to air on April 20, 2025. Stay tuned for more updates and behind-the-scenes moments from your favorite
Brown,
TLC
like you've
never seen her before. Fans stunned by rare form reveal. For years, Meri Brown was the quiet storm in the Sister Wives universe, strong-willed yet soft-spoken, loyal yet often overlooked. Viewers saw her navigate the complexities of plural marriage with grace, heartbreak, and the quiet resilience of someone holding a storm within. But no one was prepared for what she unveiled this week. The moment happened on a quiet Tuesday morning. Most fans were mindlessly scrolling through their social media feeds, sipping coffee, barely awake. And then bam, a single photo from Meri exploded across timelines, stopping fingers mid-scroll. In rare form, here's me in pink. That is all. You're welcome. That caption, that photo, that energy. This wasn't the Meri Brown viewers had come to know over the past 19 seasons. Gone was the guarded expression, the slightly hesitant smile. Instead, she stood confidently against a bright desert backdrop, draped in a fuchsia blouse that radiated like wildfire. Her hair was freshly cut, short, textured, and rebellious in all the right ways. Her eyes sparkled not with approval-seeking, but with certainty. Fans were floored. Friends were texting each other screenshots. Former doubters, silenced. The glow-up heard around the internet. Meri's rare form post didn't just trend, it ignited. Within an hour, it had over 120,000 likes and thousands of comments. "This is your power era, Meri." That's not just a glow-up. That's a rise from the ashes moment. You've never looked more you. Freedom looks phenomenal on you. The term rare form suddenly became a buzzword. Influencers joked they wanted to find their rare form. TikToks popped up of fans recreating Meri's pose, her outfit, her smirk. She wasn't just trending, she was becoming a symbol of post-breakup liberation. But those close to Meri knew this moment had been years in the making. Behind the pink blouse, a journey of becoming. Those who have followed Meri's story since season 1 know her path has been anything but simple. From being the first wife in a plural marriage to navigating heartbreak, betrayal, public scrutiny, and self-doubt. Meri often played the quiet supporter in a narrative that didn't leave her much room to shine. After separating from Kody Brown, Meri had moments of silence, reflection, and then reemergence. Her Instagram became a journal of reinvention. Solo travel to Mexico, women's retreats in the Utah mountains, cryptic quotes about healing, strength, and stepping into one's truth. But the photo in pink, that wasn't just a new outfit. It was a new frequency. Insiders say Meri's been working quietly behind the scenes on not just her physical transformation, but an emotional one. She's been working with a life coach, someone really grounded in spiritual healing and confidence work, says a source close to the Brown family. And she's journaling every day, hiking, speaking her truth. I've never seen her this clear. And that newfound clarity, it shows, it glows. The tell-all that changed everything. Weeks before the now famous photo, Meri reunited with former Sister Wives tell-all host Tamron Hall for a private sit-down conversation. Cameras weren't rolling. There were no scripts, just two women reconnecting, and one of them walking in, transformed. "I almost didn't recognize her," Tamron later shared in a podcast interview. There was something in her eyes, like she had finally forgiven herself for waiting so long to let go of what wasn't meant for her. Sources close to the event say the reunion was filled with emotion. Meri allegedly opened up about parts of her life that never made it to air. Not just the heartbreak, but the loneliness of always being the strong one, the fixer. The first wife trying to hold it all together while slowly unraveling herself. But it wasn't all tears. There were laughs, plans, possibilities. "I want to help other women step into themselves," Meri reportedly told Tamron. "For years, I gave so much of myself away. Now it's time I give back to me and to others." The woman, the business, the brand. What most fans don't know is that Meri Brown has been quietly building something powerful. A coaching brand focused on emotional recovery, self-worth, and rediscovery. Her retreat program, Real Life Reset, launched in early 2025, offering immersive weekends in the Utah mountains. Limited to small, curated groups of women, the experience includes journaling under the stars, guided forgiveness meditations, and yes, sunset photo shoots in bold, radiant colors like the pink blouse that started it all. "We're not just taking photos," Meri said in a recent IG Live. "We're capturing the moment a woman realizes she doesn't need to be small anymore." Attendees have called the experience life-altering. Some even said they joined only as fans, but left a new role. In another heartwarming twist, Meri recently shared the arrival of a new nephew, a little piece of heaven, as she lovingly described him. The news lit up her comment section with celebration, but it was her playful new nickname that had everyone smiling. Granty M. A hybrid of Great Auntie and Auntie M, the name stuck quickly, and fans adore it. Her nurturing, playful side, often overshadowed by the drama of reality TV, is now front and center. So now and forevermore, that will be my name for all my great nieces and great nephews, she wrote. I kinda love it, and I kinda love this great nephew of mine. It's a softer, more intimate side of Meri, proof that you can be strong and still be full of warmth. What's next for Meri? The second half of Sister Wives Season 19 is set to air April 20, 2025. And fans are wondering just how much of this new Meri will make it into the edit. Will we see her speak out more boldly? Will her new ventures be featured? Will her absence from Kody's orbit finally feel less like exile and more like emancipation? Sources close to production say producers were surprised and impressed by the footage they captured of Meri during the second half of filming. One insider hinted that Meri completely changed the energy in the room during cast interviews. She's not passive anymore. She speaks clearly. She doesn't sugarcoat. But she also doesn't attack. She's evolved. And fans are ready for it. The takeaway, it's not just a look, it's a statement. Meri Brown's rare form moment didn't break the internet because of the blouse or the haircut. It broke the internet because it felt like permission. Permission for women to let go, to change, to show up in bright pink on a random Tuesday and say, this is me now. Because we've all known a Meri Brown. Maybe we've been her. Holding on too long. Putting others first. Forgetting our shine. But not anymore. Meri Brown is walking proof that you can rewrite the narrative, even if it takes 19 seasons to do it.